It's fucking cold outside. So I have not updated anything with the 240 since I've gotten it home, and not a lot has changed. Well, I guess other than that, it runs now. It is Sunday and it's fucking cold outside. I'm tired, so I'm not going to be too hyped throughout this video. I have a couple things I want to try to get done, but I'm not entirely sure what all those things are going to be. But last time I was here, I got the alternator fixed, which figured out that was mostly wiring, and I bought a brand new alternator for probably nothing, but it's probably nice just to have a new one now. And got the new starter in, got a couple other little things fixed, so I can actually start it and drive the car around now. But there's still a couple things that I need to get done, so we're gonna see what all we can get done today. Ugh. What are you stuck on? Power steering's an issue. Do your best today, little heater. So, today's plan is do a fuel filter, make a coolant overflow, top off the coolant. I really don't know. I have a lot of time today, so I'm pretty much just gonna do whatever I can. Yeah, I guess let's do this. Now I need this to run to a can of some sort, kind of like a catch can. So I guess I need to start looking for something to use. This'll have to work. Can't really find anything else. I would rather use something a little tougher so I can really like zip tie it down somewhere hard, but that's all I can really find, so it'll work for now. I think I'm gonna put it right down here to where I have it right about there. It's out of the way, you don't see it too well, and it's not touching anything too important, and it's not touching the radiator either, so make sure you don't push that up against there, it could melt. So, got those two little things knocked out, and for the rest of the stuff, I think I'm not going to film because my GoPro's about to die, and there's some driving around clips that I want to get, which I would only be able to use the GoPro for, so I'm going to throw this thing on the charger and get back to you next time something interesting happens. Alright, so bled the power steering a little bit more and topped off the coolant. She's running pretty good right now. I think we're going to take her for a spin around the block, and I'm going to take you guys with me so you can get kind of an idea of what this car's like now. probably seen, I still have somewhat of a misfire, which I really don't know what's causing it either. Which I haven't done much research to find out exactly what this misfire is. All I've done to try to fix it is plugs and wires, which made a world of a difference already. I can't really start diving into what it is until I can like drive it for kind of a longer time, because the issue right now is I don't have a coolant temperature gauge. I'm buying a gauge tonight, so that's fine. But until I can get that temp gauge in, so I know for sure the engine is not running hot and I'm not going to damage anything, that's what I'm gonna have to wait until then to figure out like what this misfire could possibly be. It'll start to kind of like sputter through first, but then once you hit second, it'll rip out second for a little bit, and then I'll kind of feel it draw back a little bit, and then I can hit third and fourth and just floss and not have any issues with a misfire. So I really don't know what's causing this. I still need to do a full fluid change of everything and still go through a whole bunch of other stuff, but I don't know what that misfire is. It could just, the engine still needs broken in a little bit because this thing hasn't ran in probably 2 years. So far, so good. This thing has a lot of power. It's about as fast as I kind of expected it to be, honestly, which is a good thing. I was expecting it to have power and a good amount of torque, but then it's not just going to blow tires off through every gear. It's not going to be something ridiculous. I mean, it is not that big a horsepower. I mean, these engines make like 250 horse from the factory, so who knows what they make now. But it's just as much power as I need. This will break the wheels loose and let me have all sorts of fun and not worry about anything. So if this is the amount of power that I'm getting out of this and it's not going to change, that's fine. I'm happy with it. Who knows if I'm actually going to ever get rid of the car. I'm thinking about getting rid of it at the end of the season or next season to try to sell it for money to do a right-hand drive SR car or something like that. But I'm not too sure. That's too far in the future for me to even give a shit. But I can't really think of any other issues the car has other than the exhaust. If you did not hear the exhaust in that clip, it is dragging the ground pretty much. It's pretty much where the downpipes come in and they do the like 45-degree angle to go flat under the car. That right there kind of is pretty low, and the V-bands are right there too. So it scrapes the ground like crazy. So I think I'm going to completely redo the exhaust. Do something that's a lot more tucked up, a lot less issues with it. And I still need to run through all the fluids like I said, and the kit looks like trash right now. That's my front bumper. It has a massive mouth to it, which would look cool if I had like an intercooler to shove in it, but I don't mind it. This bumper looks cool. It's kind of racy, and I think that's why I like it, but I still need to paint it. This is my good side skirt. They don't fit too well, which I also haven't fully mounted it yet. I just kind of threw some zip ties on it to see what it was going to be like. But the side skirts aren't bad. This back bumper's trashed. I actually primered this part and totally forgot about this part. So that's still red, but I still need to patch this all back together, which who fucking knows if I actually will. I might just paint it and leave it, because I'm gonna need to get a new back bumper at some point. Still using the wing I got off of a Saab in a junkyard. Yeah, a Saab. And I love it. And here's the trashed side skirt, which I bought it like this, where it got cracked in half. But someone tried to do a really bad like patch job on it, but I mean the side skirt still fits pretty well for what it is, so I'm not really that upset about it. But that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update because I've gotten quite a bit done and haven't told you guys about it. So yeah, like I said, car runs. It's pretty quick. It's not bad. I like it. But I don't know what the next kind of update or like video will be because I don't have any plans so far right now. Everything's been kind of open and I've been getting bored, so I thought I'd make this video. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I can try to answer them as best as I can. But until next time, I'll see you later.